Hi tubers, I think we came to the end of the long subject of the art of civilized conversations, and I hope you can benefit the 4 steps, how to stay on track, how to spark up a conversation with cliches, small talk, not to sabotage small talk or sabotage a conversation, and don't have boorish introductions or boorish talk and technobabble. All those make up a good conversation, and if you can master that, you can be a very good conversation. Matter of fact, you can be an expert. You can teach others can learn from you. That's so difficult. And oh yes, the art of speaking and listening, and they both go hand in hand. So now, under the 10 rules of conversation, the one subject I wanted to talk about is don't interrupt. And interrupting can be, you can be interrupting the other person as you speak to them, or it could be another person who's coming in as a third person and interrupting the two of you while you speak. So it says, just as rambling can keep the spotlight of the conversation on you and your excuses, interrupting can derail a conversation because one person keeps popping up in the spotlight. Either way, interrupting keeps both people from enjoying a balanced exchange. Interrupting is the equivalent of shoving. But while most people learn not to shove except in an extreme emergency like fire, interrupters start from birth with a cry in the middle of the night and never move on. So it's a sign of immaturity. Not all interrupters have bad intentions. Some interrupt only to agree with what the other person is saying. Unfortunately, the smartest people are often the worst interrupters because they anticipate where the conversation is going, they get the point, so why wait? To prevent yourself from interrupting, slow down. Don't talk too fast, slow down. Wait until the other person is completely finished with his sentence and there's a pause for you to begin yours. Don't be afraid of silence. If in spite of your efforts or best efforts, you do interrupt someone, say, "Excuse me for interrupting." And it has to be like shoving, an emergency. Please continue when you're done interrupting. Short and sweet. So always be mindful when you're interrupting. And also, we also learned it's not etiquette to ask people where they're from because of their skin color or because of their accent or because of the color of their eyes. So those are the few things we've learned in the art of civilized conversation. And I hope that we all can benefit and apply and execute these very things that I've talked about. My format is different. I've looked at other videos on YouTube about etiquette, and they have actors and all that. I don't have all that technology. I just, read what I had to read, and I hope it falls through and it's progressive conversation with my viewers. And that's the only format I knew how to do it. And so my subtitles are very, very leading to the subject. So whatever I've talked about will be, you'll see it on the tags. It will be on there, whether it's don't interrupt or the art of a civilized conversation, the 10 rules, the 4 steps. It's very, very precise. So that's it, tubers. We've come to the end of the art of civilized conversation. I hope we can stay civil. Kichao.com. And I do approve of this message. I'll see you some other time. I don't know when's the next time I'm going to make my next video. Do enjoy your weekend. Happy Sunday.